G'day, g'day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the rest. We are back here in the lovely world of Deathopia, and today we're going to be working on Boom. Now, to be fair, oh wow, I need to do something about that. That's what is to be fair. But yeah, at the moment, redstone. Hmm, that's why it wasn't working. Okay, as you can see here, we have a villager spawner, and this is going to spawn a whole bunch of villagers. We're just going to leave that running for now, because I'm going to need a few villagers. You might be able to guess, we're building a villager trading hall today. I'm also upgrading my transit network to allow for passenger trains. This is because the villager trading hall isn't going to be here. To be fair, don't actually know where I'm going to put it yet. We will come to that bridge when we get to it. But as you can see here, we've had a little bit of an addition to the rail system, and this is because I need, to be able to have the passenger train come here, and to the mine colony, and to the villager trading hall, and to any additional stops that I might create along the way. So this train needs to be out the way. Now, ideally, what I envision for this as time passes is all of that area there taken out and more stopping points. So we'll kind of have like the rail come up this way. We'll have this further out, and these areas will be filled with little areas for trains to park, be they passenger trains or transport trains, depending on how large the system gets over time. Oh, wow. Major lag, not fun. One of the benefits of this, of course, is that as you can see here, these are actually now filling up instead of just instantly dumping all of their contents down into here for it to just sit and wait, forever. Of course, then there's also this. A little concerning. I don't know if that's going to fill up or not. But essentially, what happens now is that at 4 o'clock, that train loops around, comes up here, stops. It's now set to wait 15 seconds and to wait until all of the resources have finished going in. So basically what it does is, yeah, if nothing happens for 15 seconds, the train simply departs and goes along its way to the colony. However, if items are coming down this conveyor belt, then it will sit and it will wait until such a time. You can see that one item was released when it came past. There's nothing I can do about that, and as far as I'm aware, it's not going to affect the system too much. But yeah, next step for me is to get a whole bunch of signals. I need train signals so that I can basically get the system up and running. I do have a what do you call it, schematic setup for my passenger train. It's already built, it's ready to go. I do have to collect the resources for that, and then pop down the schematic cannon, get that up and running. We'll have it built here, but of course signaling, new stations, all of that stuff coming up in the next few minutes for you. So I'm going to slave away for a little bit, and I will be back in just a moment. Hey, we are back, and you can see over there, kind of, that we've got a lovely cavalcade of our villager slaves set up. It's going to be great. That comes later. Up there, where you can see I've cleared out the mountain, that's where they're going. Woo, what? Um, it appears my create systems have stopped working. Okay, now we got the create systems up and running again. It's a good chance to show off the new signals. As you can see, here is red, here is white, and in just a moment they will turn red when this train departs. The moment it moves into that section, in fact I can show you what that section looks like. It's the green area there. Once it moves into the green area, these lights are going to go red. That's going to prevent, say, if the passenger train was here, which we will be getting into in just a moment, that's what that's for. It would prevent the passenger train from leaving and causing some problems. And, while we're at it, we might as well head over to the other area, as the train should depart here very soon. You watch, I'm going to go check the completion status. It's going to depart, and I'm not going to make it in time. Damn, that is still unloading. Okay. I'll speed this up for you guys, so... And of course, as soon as I return, that's going to be the way of it. Now, as you can see here, this is going to go red in just a second to indicate that this section, see here, boop, turns red. That's because this green area here is occupied. Turns white again because the area is no longer occupied, and that area extends to here. And then, of course, there is here. Now, you might be wondering why there's so many. And that's because there's more than there needs to be, at least for now. In the future, what I would like to have is a few extras. Like, this return line here will be expanded out further. And in its place, there will be more... Like, there'll be a thing that runs out along here. And each of those will divert up, and there'll be storage locations for different trains. At least for now, I'll just have the two. Oh wow, I hate these lag spikes. And of course, there's been a small change in the train's schedule, and now it sits there until 4 PM, and then at 4 PM it diverts its way around here, comes down this line here, which you can see there's another segment, that's that orange segment there. When the train passes back into here, it stops at this station, and then it departs out that way, as it normally would. Now, to finish this off, or finish this clip off at least, what we're going to be doing is watching the beautiful construction of my new train. It's also a good test, because I don't know whether or not it's going to delete these tracks or not, but we are going to find out. So, yeah. Schematics in place, gunpowder's in place, we're ready to go, so boom. Alrighty, So we have come to the end of the construction, and as you can see, it's been quite nicely put together. Uh, well, okay, now it's been put together. And realistically, all I have to do now is set up a schedule for it. Of course, all of the stations haven't been completed. That's what that's what this episode's devoted to, of course. But we do at least now have this train in place and ready to go. Of course, I still need to put a seat here, although actually, probably not. I do need to swap this out for a train door though, so let's do that now. It is the one upgrade I did not make to the system, so for train door we need, was it gold? It was brass. Well, thankfully we can automatically craft it. I'm liking the new interface for applied energistics. Now I've got the version 3.0 of this mod pack up and running. This now shows you what's being processed at any given time. And for some reason it now interlinks with JEI, like other mod packs have in the past, but my mod packs never did, because fuck me, am I right? But now we have... no, that was the wrong one. And that was also the wrong one. There we go. New train door. So, now all we have to do is put down a train station. Thankfully, we have one right here. And it's gonna go... If I dig my way in here, and over here we can put it down right about, yeah, facing, oh, well, let's go, oh, selected the wrong one, because I am apparently very smart. Okay, track selected, boom, 4 bogies, train constructed. How about that? See, with a little planning and forethought, you two can automatically have all of your stuff constructed. Now, of course, because I am smart and my forethought means including more train schedules in here, mainly because it just came with 4, we can set up a basic schedule where it'll travel to station. Let's go farming station, boop. It's then going to delay for, I don't know, let's go in minutes. Have it wait 2 minutes. Yep. And then it will continue on to train station, colony cargo. Boop, where it will again wait for 2 minutes before progressing on once again. And once all of that, 2 minutes, thank you. Now, I suppose I could also set the alternative condition for players seated at least 1, or 1 or above. And the or above I don't get. Like, above or below wouldn't really work out. Maybe it's because you're supposed to put a timer condition as well. So here maybe let's do 10 seconds. I think that'll work. Maybe. But yeah, I'm not sure. So let's also do that for here with players seated 1 or above. Colonists are asleep, plus a delay of 10 seconds. So it should be either it waits 2 minutes or that. Oh, well, I guess I'm off on a road, hey? Now it should... Ooh, hello. Are they going to crash? No, they didn't. Excellent. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Choo-choo. And it'll wait. Excellent. Now, oh, hello. Oh, 2 of you. I see. Well, kindly eat this and die. Thank you. So, what I'm going to do is sit down. And in 10 seconds, it should depart. Hopefully. Yes. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so, oh, wow, I just got domed by that, didn't I? I'm gonna have to move those, yeah, I'm gonna have to move them around a little. Ugh. Seems with the new update, more mobs are spawning as well. I'm not complaining, but it would have been nice to know, you know, not have to deal with all those mobs. Now, I should just be able to automatically pull into the station. Ooh, hold up, what's going on? Ooh, I see. Okay, so gonna have to make a few little adjustments there so that we've got yep, basically one here and one here instead. So this train is able to pull forward even when that train's at station. It's just at the other one where we need it. I also don't know if I need the cargo train to go to the new station, but that's going to be something that we get into when we get up to it. But this recording session's been going on long enough, so I'm going to fix all of that off camera and I will be back shortly. Okay, so we are back and hopefully I can... Oh, my cat's being a psychotic little shit. Yay. We're just going to catch the train to the new station in about 10 seconds. Ish. Hey, there we go. Now, oh, wow, really? Really? Come on, why has it got to do that? Like, right as I'm recording, it decides to be a pain in my ass. But here we go. We are making our way to the new state. Oh, well, that kind of sucked, didn't it? Ah, God damn it. But as you can see, though I'm not seating, we've got a new building up there. That is my new, totally not a slave colony, villager trading hall. Yeah. As you can see, we've built some nice retaining walls here, which are wonderful. And the retaining walls continue on underneath here, leading up to the station. Now, of course, I've still got to do a fair bit with the station. Ooh. Damn, I can't actually get up here anymore because I may have accidentally, well, not accidentally, intentionally disabled the mechanism that runs this. But I think, no, I can't. Damn it. Can I? I can. Oh, oh, yeah. How about that? All right. So up here, you can see I've got yeah, this. It's so I've been basically, yeah, just breaking this, replacing it, getting the villagers to learn new trades. I need to build a new farm, mind you, before I can continue down this path. So yeah, it's Thursday night at the moment, so I figured I'd bring you along and show you all of the upgrades I've made. You can see that I've done quite a bit of work here. We've got the building built and set up, ready to go. Up top here, I did have another transceiver that was providing this with power. But I've had to since disable that because, yeah, it was consuming too much power. And my system was unable to keep up. So, yeah, that's not so fun. But while I'm here, what I can do is grab another one of these lecterns. Put that down, villager in. There we go. How about that? Now, ooh, it's getting dark. So we gotta return. Um, the train system is running quite well. You can see that that one's automatically departing. Down here, we've got the same sort of retaining wall that runs its way down here. I've had to add more signals down this way to section off this area from the rest of it. But yeah, I've had a couple of issues with power generation. When I first put the transceiver up there, we had some issues, but yeah, not much I can do about that. As you can see here, though, it's now working perfectly fine. Water's still coming through. You can see I'm consuming a lot of water, and that's because, yeah, I've had to jack up the speed of everything. I'll show you in a moment, but yeah, for now, we have my lovely collection of totally not slave villagers who are going to be spending the rest of their eternity up there, forever locked away from the rest of the world. Ooh, there goes the passenger train. It now has 3 stops, and basically it just circles between the 3. You'll notice that it connects over there. Oh, fuck off you. Die now. Die, 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 die. Yeah. So yeah, my totally family-friendly, totally not demonetizable slave farm. Yeah, it's a slave farm. There's no other way to look at it. You know, that's what they are. They're slaves. They're gonna be book slaves, basically. And there's nothing they can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. You know, like that's just the way it is. But yeah, power consumption is through the roof on this system. The transit network itself, on the other hand, is doing great. And this has actually been connected. Actually, I don't think I've shown that off yet. So let's bring you all along for the upgrades to the power system. And I think that's partly to do with why the system is drawing so much power now. And to compensate for that, I think I need to set up a second version of this. But as you can see, it's like just constantly consuming all of it. But yeah, over here you'll see that this is essentially tapped out. This isn't though. That's good. That might mean that we're actually building up some ethylene. Because, yeah, before the entire system crawled to a halt. Yeah, okay, so it looks like we're actually building up a bit of ethylene, or at the very least, we're maintaining stability. Yeah, that was a real concern. So in the next episode, hopefully I will have another one of these set up. Potentially another crusher set up, because we are having some issues with that. Actually, we're back here. Yeah, with this we're having some issues. I've had to, yeah, see, we're down to using that again. But I put in here a whole bunch of stuff that it can use. Seeds just happen to not be very efficient for that purpose, only producing 2. So if we look up biofuel, where's it here? Biofuel. We'll find that, you know, different types make different amounts. So we can use flowers, we can use watermelons to get 4. Moss blocks, you know, I could set up a moss farm. That might be pretty interesting. Potatoes produce 5. Might go with that. Melon seeds produce 2. Baked potatoes produce 4. Damn. Kelp 2. I guess flowers 2. So yeah, that's something that I need to get into for next episode. Yay, fun. But this episode has come to an end. I still haven't programmed anything into this yet to like put items into it. I just haven't needed to yet, because yeah, I'm not running low on any resources, which is pretty good. But yeah, oh, hang on, yeah, there we go. As always, it is a pleasure to have you all here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into the next one. So yeah, in the next one we shall see all of the villagers putting to work, and maybe even an ender dragon fight if I can get some better armor together. As you can see, I'm still rocking the iron armor, which is pretty good for 9 episodes in. But I will catch you all in the next episode. Have a good one, and goodbye.